Hey guys, just before we get into the video, I wanted to apologise for the slightly subpar audio in this video today. My lapel mic, well, let's just say it shat the bed. It all fell apart on the inside on my last ride, and I haven't managed to replace it yet. So the audio quality is not up to my usual standard, and I hope you'll forgive me for that. So looking forward to replacing that mic, and till then, we're just going to have to grin and bear it. So without further ado, on with the video.
Righto team, something very different than a brand I've never ridden before. Royal Enfield Classic 350. Just picked it up from the distributor in Tauranga and about to ride it home over the Kaimais. So I've been warned, don't expect to break any speed limits, but it's quite a lovely little bike. This feels so small compared to the Rally. But oh, the seat is so much more comfy. It's a beautiful seat. Thrums along nicely. Very nice. Gear shifter needs a bit of adjustment, I think. I'm having a bit of issue getting my foot under that. So I might fiddle with that when I get home. Lovely little cockpit. Nice easy reach to the handlebars, easy to reach the floor. Yeah, look, it looks everything like a classic. Neat little trick, the starter switch over here. No button, just twist the rocker, that's nice. Got a passing light to flash your flashes. All in all, quite a groovy little bike. Now this is the base model in Halcyon Black. And yeah, can't say too much more about it. I've literally just got on it. Yeah, that gear shifter just needs a bit of adjustment, I think, or it could be my big ADB boots. Sounds great. Love the sound of this engine. Kind of feels a little bit like you're powered by a rubber bandit. Just smooth thrum, gentle push. I don't even know what the speed limit is through here. What's the speed limit? I'll find out. So, yeah, under 10 grand, brand new, ABS braking, 350cc single cylinder engine, Meteor. Quite a groovy little bike. So we'll carry on. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much on the trip home, and I'll update you as we get along. Alright, well while I'm stuck in traffic with no podcast to listen to on the Kaimais, let's talk about dynamically how this bike is. It definitely feels like it's got a quite short wheelbase, and power delivery is really mellow. For a 350, it's not fast. It'll do 100 or so. Seems to top out around 110 indicated. So probably not the kind of bike you want to travel the country on. Quite a fun little bike though. Like you look at it and you go, that's quite gorgeous. I've been thinking about it as I've been coming up over the Kaimais, and it's, to my mind, the most pure form of a modern classic. Sort of, it's made with modern materials. It's got this digital insert on the dash for your odometer, and you've got a fuel gauge there. But it's like it's been plucked straight out of the 1940s or 50s, given fuel injection, and that's it. So yeah, it's a lovely little bike, I think. It's got its charms, and yes, it's got its quirks as well. Front brake's not the most powerful, or it doesn't feel the most powerful anyway. Definitely been hitting the rear brake a bit. But yeah, I'm rather taken with it. I definitely see it as more of a stylish tool rather than a weekend warrior, if you know what I mean. Like, you're not going to jump on this and go blasting corners on a weekend. It's just not what it's about. It's about simple motoring, simple pleasures. Oh man, who knew traffic on Kaimai sucked so bad? Weather over this side of the hills is not so nice either. Should have stayed in Tauranga. Alright, well at least I'm going to get a speeding ticket at the speed camera here. Might have already managed to get one while I was in Tauranga, so... yeah, speedo going up to 160 k's an hour is very ambitious. You're definitely not going to do the ton on this bike. At least if you didn't weigh like I do, 100 plus kilos, this is no way in hell doing the ton. Even at full throttle going down this hill, I don't think I'd get there. But it definitely makes me think this could be the type of bike my grandfather used to ride. And I love the sound of the engine at low revs. It sounds kind of like a motorbike should sound. Like, you got to basically use full throttle all the time. That mellow power delivery sort of, yeah. But well, I kind of like it. At first I was a little bit cramped, but again, just got off the series rally. Seat's still far more comfortable than that was. Stand up on it like an adventure bike. Let's go! Woohoo! Ignition. What a beast. Right, so Royal Enfield Classic 350. Back on it, bit better weather today. Off to grab some photos and enjoy a bit of time out from the kids. This is more what this bike's for, sort of just pottering around town. Pottering around town on a beautiful autumn day. Fun fact, first gear tops out at just over 50k per hour. Oh, it is anything but fast, this bike, but it's such a joy to ride. Oh yeah, U-turn test. Part of every learner rider's practical stuff. Jeez, it's easy. I wish my first bike was that easy to do a U-turn on. Oh, there's the bottom of the suspension. Not a lot of suspension stroke there. I can definitely see the appeal to riding a Royal Enfield now. There's just something special and characterful about these little bikes. Like, I'm not 100% sure they're built like a gun. They're pretty damn solid though. Going by the specs, there's nothing too special about them. But it's a motorbike. It's got a motor. It's a bike. And I keep coming back to the sound. I love the sound of this engine. Not the most dynamic. Oh gosh, I hope I don't get wet. stylish tool, not a weekend warrior. You're not going to go tearing around back roads on it, you're just going to enjoy getting from A to B. There's a lot of joy that he had. Let's see what silly thing we can do now.
Rightio guys, that is it for the Royal Enfield Classic 350 First Impressions video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. I'm hoping to up the game as we go along. Look out for the full review coming very soon to the channel, as well as on throttle.co.nz. Thanks again for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video.